learning about polynomials. So basically a polynomial is where you have some terms in a parenthesis and you can multiply them, you can add them, you can have like powers to them, you know, and it's like a really good time. And you don't really use it in daily life except when you're in Algebra 2. And yeah, so let's look at some examples. Was that good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm, just sitting here editing, and it turns out I don't know how to insert like a video from YouTube. So you're just not gonna get that little bit, but you listened to the really amazing song that I found on YouTube. We're gonna apply that to our multiplying problem. So our first terms are 3x and 5x. So we multiply those to get 15x squared. And then our outer terms are 3x and negative 2y, which gives you negative 6xy. So you put that one down there. And then you have negative 4 and 5x, which are your inner terms, and that's negative 20x. And then your outer terms are 4 and negative 2y, which gives you plus 8y, and that's your answer. So now, let's move on to dividing. Woo! Okay, so there's two ways to do dividing. There's long division and synthetic division. Synthetic division is easier, so that's what we're going to do because I don't remember how to do long division. So, but it's okay because we'll review that before the exam. So, dividing. So here's our problem. Does it look all nice and pretty? Yep, cute. All right, so then you take this bottom term right here, you take this number, and you put it right here. And then you put all of your coefficients in the numerator on this side of the little vertical line. And then you bring your first term down and you multiply this number by this number and put it in the middle. What is this called? What are those called? Middle line. We're just going to call it that. And then you subtract your, or I guess you add your top number and your middle number to give you your bottom number. And then you do this one and this one to get this one, and then add, and this one to get this one, and then add. But here, we don't get a 0. So that means there is a remainder. And we learned that in like 3rd grade, so we all know what a remainder is. So then you have to put the problem in a different format. So basically you write your equation, and then you have to put your remainder over your denominator in your original problem. So yeah. Now we're going to move on to exponents. So this one's pretty easy because it's only to the power of 2. So then you expand the problem by how many exponents you have. So we have 2 here, so we only did it twice. So then basically you can move on to doing it like you did multiplying, and you can just FOIL that boy. And yeah, so then you do your first, outer, inner, last, and then you get 4x plus 6x plus 6x plus 6. Then you combine your like terms to get 4x squared plus 12x squared plus 6. And so basically, yeah, that's all we know about polynomials. That's what we've learned in this class this year. And from this video, we also learned that I will not be a math teacher when I get older. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great day. All right, let's just start out with some examples. So like I said, one of the things you can do with polynomials is you can add them. So this is an example of adding your polynomials. So basically all you do with these ones is you just have to look at your problem and you just combine your like terms. So in this problem, 2x and 3x are a like term. So you combine them to be 5x. And then 5y and negative 2y is a like term. So you combine those to be 3y. And then there's your answer. Woo! Okay, then next you can, next you can subtract them. So basically, when you subtract them, I'll put it right here. When you subtract them, you take this little subtractee sign and you distribute it to all the terms in the second polynomial, and then you go on from there. So then we have 6x squared plus 4x minus 2 minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 7. Then basically all you do is combine your like terms, and I put little characters to know which ones are the same. And then you come out with 3x squared plus 6x minus 9. Woo! Let's move on to multiplying. So, multiplying, basically what you do is, you have to FOIL, which I'll put in a little song that I found on YouTube for you right there.